This is the last step for your drawstring bag. Okay, so here is your bag. It is inside out. You see, number one, you want to take off the safety pin. And you want to give that back to me because they're mine from my house. So take off the safety pin. Number two, you're going to take your bag and you're just going to flip it inside out. And you just want to flip it inside out. Now, if you want to, you can take the edges and you can kind of pop out the corners a little bit. Pop out the corners a little bit. And voila, you have your bag. Now, if your strings, if your rope is still like super uneven, this is a good time. You can totally fix it. Okay, otherwise, you pull your drawstring bag shut, and voila, you got your drawstring bag. Now, I will say these ropes, this is probably a little too long of a rope. If you think it's too long, you can always tie it off. If you have too much, tie it off here. So once again, let's go ahead and I'll show you one more time how to do that. Okay, so you have your rope, you have your bag. You gotta flip it inside out. So you just finished sewing, you just finished trimming, you're super pumped. You take off your safety pin, you give it back to me. Okay, you take your bag. You're going to flip it inside out. So all the strings, the ropes that you put on the inside, they're now your straps. You want to push out your corners. Make sure they are good to go. Push out your corners. See how it's kind of like weird like that? So again, you want to push out your corner. If you have any extra, so like right here, there's some extra thread. So I would go ahead and trim that off. We don't need that. Make a pile of all your thread that you're trimming off, so it's really easy to throw away. An extra trim. There's no need for that. So just to clean it, just cleans up your bag. I think there's one more over here. A little bit of thread. Oh, my corner. You can kind of see right here, my corner is not the best. See that? Where's the camera? So you just kind of want to poke it out. If you are feeling like you can't get it, you can always try a pencil. You don't want to do necessarily something like super sharp because you don't want to like poke a hole. But, more thread. Found it. Can't hide from me, thread. Okay, so you have this, you have your bag, you close it. Boom, drawstring bag. There you have it, then you're done. When you are actually finished, you're going to write your name on a Post-it note that I will have sitting on my desk. You're going to put the Post-it note inside the bag so that when I am grading these, I can very easily open up the bag, pull out the Post-it note, and see whose it is. Don't put it on top of the bag. That will fall off. Put it inside your bag. Drawstring bag. You are ready to go.